I've gotten quite a few requests to review this. It's a SpongeBob Christmas. It's a stop motion special with SpongeBob. It's decent, and I have to say it's got quite a few good things about it. For one thing, a lot of people are complaining about this stop motion animation they decided to use just for this one special. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, why do people complain about this stuff? They didn't completely change everything. I mean, SpongeBob and all the other characters still act the way they do. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, at least not to me. But I have to say, it looks very good, I'd say. Very colorful. The story is pretty simple. I mean, SpongeBob's starts off with SpongeBob just spreading the Christmas cheer. And Plankton hatches his plan where he has this little moving maneuverable machine that he has like this stuff called jerktonium. He puts it in fruitcake and it's in the machine. The machine dispenses it, and it's pretty much on wheels. Takes it around, and he's gonna try and turn everybody in Bikini Bottom into jerks by giving them the fruitcake. Cause you eat the fruitcake, you turn into a jerk. And first person to try it out was SpongeBob. He was just walking by Chum Bucket. He tries it out, and he's immune to it. That's because he's immune because he has the Christmas spirit. So Plankton thinks it doesn't work, so he goes off, gives SpongeBob the machine. SpongeBob starts spreading all this fruitcake, thinking that everybody else is just gonna love it. And actually, they do love it. But it turns everybody into jerks. Everybody around town in Bikini Bottom is just acting like jerks. They don't have a Christmas spirit, being rude. And Plankton figures it out somewhat later. He unleashes this robot version of SpongeBob to pretty much frame SpongeBob for being bad so that he can be on Santa's naughty list, pretty much. It's actually a really funny special. I'm not going to spoil anything of the ending, but Patchy the Pirate makes a few appearances. He's kind of funny with Potty the Parrot and all that. It's a pretty good special in that. And one of the highlights of this special is that the music is actually really memorable. Pretty good for a half-hour special. It's only a half-hour special. It kind of feels short, but it's pretty good. Like, the biggest highlight out of all of the music was the ending one. It's a song called "Don't Be a Jerk." I mean, it's a pretty good song. It's like got to be some of the best music from SpongeBob. Like, ever heard "I'm a Goofy Goober" or something like "Best Day Ever"? Yeah, it kind of fits in those ones. SpongeBob has a ton of good music, and this wasn't an exception. This had good music, and it had a decent story. Not the best I've seen, but it's a decent special. It's kind of on the short side, but that's what you kind of expect from a half-hour special. Overall, it's good. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. And if you're a SpongeBob fan who isn't going to complain about the stop motion animation, then I think you'll enjoy it. Otherwise, you can pass on it, I guess, but I think it's pretty good, and you might want to give it a chance.